Greetings, humans. I'm Andre.
And I'm George.
And welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. The orbit hype continues. We decided to wrap up Redfog. We have 2 more songs. One coming this week, one coming next week. This week, we see through him. Actually, I'm just looking through you. There's a wall behind you. I see through him.
I really want this guy to stop, so I'll play the video. Or will you play the video?
Well, are you ready?
No!
God bless you!
Trying to see
I had to. I can't take it anymore. I gotta cry.
This
Probably. I can't say yet because there's 2.5 minutes left, and in Orbit standards, a lot can happen. But this might be the first Orbit ballad we heard so far.
yes, and I think people were saying it's a ballad. It's such a heavy ballad.
Yes.
It's like all the emotions and the compositions and the way it flows is like a ballad, but it still has that mountain heavy sound.
Okay, so I think this one's about, from what I caught from the lyrics, about some form of abandonment, loneliness, stuff like that. He said something like, there's no one to fall on to. And I guess if you think of that in the literal sense, it can mean a completely different thing, but you get my point. So there's that. And I think they're doing references, well, in Nija from this one, because it had that I am what I am who I am, which definitely sounded like Behold to me.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Behold is the only ballad-like song on Nija. So there's a connection.
Mm-hmm.
What should we speculate about it? Because that's what fanboys do.
Okay. Yes. One last detail.
Summary.
Give me a sec. The solo-ish, I kind of like how that intertwined with the vocals.
Yeah, man, they don't have a lot of solos, but it was a solo and it happened all under vocals.
Yes.
Well, I like that compositionally. What I didn't like is they didn't show us him playing while the solo was happening. I want evidence. I want evidence that what I hear happens. Let's go.
We're gonna go.
Wow. Oh my god.
I have to say it.
What?
This gave me strong Insomnium vibes, more specifically Pale Morning Star.
I mean, a bit, yeah, but Pale Morning Star is more like almost like a romantic tragedy, I think. And this is just sad.
Yeah, they both have that really strong core of like loneliness and despair. Yeah. And I definitely think it's about something like that, and I think See Through Me is almost kind of like a plea, like...
Yeah.
Anyway.
Niklas, are you okay?
Or were you? Because this is a while back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the drum dynamics towards the end were also freaking brilliant. Before settling into the quick, sort of in the background double kicks was kind of perfect.
Yeah.
The piano outro was...
Yeah, piano outro, piano intro, and that keyboard synth, whatever theme that came in also towards the end started soaring over the guitars. That was also, that's a precious moment for me. And I think just after we paused, there was this slight dip, and then it hit. I think that and the build up on the end were my favorite moments in this. The whole song is just so immersive. I didn't follow the structure. I didn't follow so closely what was going on, but the emotion is just, it's so heavy and it's so powerful, but at the same time it's so, I don't know, it's very refined and very specific, in some sense.
You know what I think about this one compared to the rest of the stuff we hear from Orbit? Everything they do had like a touch of mystery. Yeah. And this one I think is like just raw. Here's what's going on. Here's the problem, I think that's also probably why they're more like in human clothes at daytime instead of all dark with flames around them like in Rebirth, for example.
Yeah.
So
also, it's the one video where we get to see Niklas without his guitar.
Yes.
So, if you enjoyed this reaction, we greatly appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bell on.
Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon.
Corpses out.